We're getting ready for Box 11. It's an art show and sale that features regional artists, which is exciting, but it also benefits local charities, which is also very exciting, and you could be part of it. We're going to find out more about it now. Kathy Farwell joins us, Box 11, art show and sale. Good to have you here.
Nice to be back. Thank
and
you.
Jim Erb also joins us, who just happens to be the guest curator for Box 11. And we'll find out a little bit more about your role in all of this in just a minute, Jim. But I want to find out more first about Box 11 itself, Kathy, and what it's all about.
Oh, Box 11 is an art show and sale that features regional artists. A box, to be eligible for artists, you must be a permanent resident in Waterloo Region, be a fine artist, submit 4 pieces of original work, and be a graduate so that you can take advantage of these opportunities. And we take this art and create a wonderful weekend event that tries to engage all aspects and age groups of the community in a fun and interesting way.
Now, before everybody runs to their calendar and thinks, okay, it's a summer event that I have to get on my calendar because I want to be part of it, this is actually an event that happens in November.
That's correct.
But the reason we want people to know about it now is you're looking for artists to participate in this year's show.
That's correct. The call for artists has gone out in early May, and submission date is September the 9th of this fall, with the show following November 11, 12, and 13.
So when you're talking art, I think sometimes we think of art as just one thing, you know, it's that picture on the wall. This is a very wide scope of artists, though, that you're looking for to be part of the Box event.
That's true. The art typically includes photography, printmaking, painting of all types of medium, sculpture, drawings, basically the fine arts, as opposed though to craft or decorative arts is what is featured.
And we certainly know in this region there is not a lack of artists. No. As a matter of fact, I mean, this is Box 11.
That's right.
And you continue to find these wonderful new emerging artists from the region that you can display.
That's right. Some of them are actually re-entering artists. We're finding a lot of them are new to this region. A lot of them are graduates. Others have done a different career and they'd like to develop a serious art practice. And so they're also looking for a way to re-enter and support to do that.
Part of what you like to do with Box is come up with these great partnerships with different organizations and different groups to bring them into the box, if you will,
right.
and help showcase these artists. And Jim, that's where you come in your exciting job of being the guest curator this year. Part of the proceeds from Box this year go to the Kitchener-Conestoga Rotary Club and the work that you do with the December Turkey Drive with the House of Friendship.
Yeah, Box 11 very graciously invited us to be their community partner this year, and asks for someone from the sponsoring organization to be a curator. So this will be a new experience for me, something I'm looking forward to. And it's going to be an opportunity for some of the proceeds from Box 11 to be given to the Turkey Drive in support of the House of Friendship Christmas Hamper Project.
And it's exciting to be able to get a leg up on this program because you do so much work in the community providing the turkeys as part of the Turkey Drive for the House of Friendship at Christmas time. Give people an idea of how many turkeys you were handing out last year.
Last year we handed out 3,000.
Wow.
Unfortunately, you'd like that number to go down. It's going up to 3,500 this year. That's the anticipated number that the House of Friendship thinks they're going to need based on the emergency food hampers that they give out on a year. So the number is going in the wrong direction. This year, for the first time, we're going to be giving out 300 halal turkeys that are basically people from the Muslim faith. That's a new emerging group in our community that we're serving. So in total, 3,500.
Wow. And then you get to be guest curator for the show. Do you know what your job is all going to entail, Jim? Or are they going to tell you a little bit about that later?
Well, they've been very, very forthcoming and helpful so far. My anticipation is that I'm going to be helping to make some decisions as to people who are going to be part of the exhibit. And I'm looking forward to that.
Well, I know we have some pictures from past artists that you've been
correct.
involved with, Kathy, and we'll take a look at some of the diversity of the art that's involved with this. One of the exciting aspects of Box is that you have your show coming up in November, the 11th, 12th, and 13th, but you're also looking at ways to be able to promote these artists throughout the year beyond the Box show and sale itself.
That's right. Some examples of that, if you were a Box 10 artist, you were automatically guaranteed an optional contract with the new virtual art gallery, Art Allies. And so for a whole year, you're given opportunities, show opportunities, and sale opportunities. Box mentors, makes connections, provides creative opportunity for their artists. We're looking for rental opportunities, provide more shows. So far the feedback from the artists have been that that extra year of support is really significant over the one show opportunity.
Oh, I can only imagine. And it also provides different opportunities for different people to see the work at different times. And that's it, growing that community that is able to appreciate their art and take it in.
That's right. We really intentionally try to engage many different sectors with our historical activities, our art talks, with the volunteers and community partnerships that we bring into the event.
Well, when you talk about, the historical aspect of it, you do change the location of Box every year.
Yes.
And this year, it's going to be at the old the felt factory.
That's right. That's right. The Region of Waterloo has very graciously consented to be our host this year, so we're very excited. The public will have an opportunity to get in and see that space this year. And I think the region is hoping to have some information available on the future of that area as well.
Well, it's all going to be exciting, but what we need now are the artists who are going to be involved in this. And as you've mentioned, you've got until September the 9th to make sure you've got your submission in. And maybe, Kathy, just give an overview if somebody's thinking of submitting, what they need to put together for you.
First of all, to read our information very carefully, we've really tried on our website to answer frequently asked questions. So there is a section there people can go to prepare. Our pamphlet application package is available online. It's also available in 10 locations region-wide in a black and white pamphlet form. You can certainly access me through the Box website or the telephone number, and I'd be glad to help anyone who's having difficulty.
Because the great thing, really the only person we want to have any difficulty is Jim as the curator, because he's got so much to go through that it's going to be a tough decision when it comes to putting this all together. And I've got a feeling, Jim, it's going to be anyway.
I agree. I agree. They've established a tremendous track record in the community, and I think this is a win-win, I hope, for Box 11 and for the Turkey Drive.
Absolutely. Well, it doesn't get much better than that when you can support local artists and also support the Kitchener-Conestoga Rotary Club and the Turkey Drive when it comes up in December. You can go onto the website, get all the information, make your submissions, and also mark November 11th, 12th, 13th onto your calendar to be part of Box 11 Art Show and Sale as it comes up. Thank you to both of you for joining us today.
Thanks very much.
Okay, we're back in a moment. Stay with us.